Vietnam's traditional markets are vibrant, living snapshots of the country's soul. Stepping into one, you're greeted not just by the flurry of colors and sounds, but by centuries-old rhythms shaping each interaction and transaction. These markets are more than simple hubs for buying and selling. They're vital cultural crossroads where communities gather, stories are shared, and traditions passed from one generation to another. As dawn breaks, the market comes alive. Early morning vendors arrange fruits and vegetables into neat, enticing piles. The produce glistens with morning dew, dragon fruit with spiky pink skins, lychees in ripe, bumpy clusters, star apples, papayas, and bundles of lemongrass. The air is filled with competing aromas wafting from food stalls, savory faux broth bubbling, sticky rice steaming, the tang of fresh herbs carried on the breeze. The first rays of sunlight glint off the woven baskets slung across shoulders, full to overflowing with the day's fresh finds. Vietnam's geographic diversity finds expression in its markets. In the mountainous north, weekly hill tribe markets among ethnic groups like the Hmong, Dao, and Tay showcase unique crafts and textiles. The Sunday market in Bach Ha, for example, bursts into color with handmade embroidered skirts, dyed indigo cloths, and intricate silver jewelry. Here, the market is less about commercial exchange and more about ritual and renewal, a space for distant villagers to meet, court, negotiate marriages, and cement alliances. In the bustling cities and lowland towns of the Red River Delta and Central Coast, markets weave seamlessly into daily life. Hanoi's Dong Xuan Market, established in the 19th century, is a whirlwind of commerce. Narrow aisles, stacked high with fabrics, housewares, spices, and sweets. The ceaseless chatter of vendors haggling, old friends meeting over cups of tea, street hawkers threading their way through crowds. Each stall tells a story. A grandmother selling family recipe pickles, a father peddling woven mats, children darting underfoot with sticky rice treats. Step into a floating market in the Mekong Delta, and you find yourself cast adrift on a tapestry of color and enterprise. Boats jostle side by side, each loaded with tropical bounty. Bananas, pineapples, coconuts, and mysterious fruits from upcountry. Vendors display their wares on long bamboo poles rising above their boats, signs for passing buyers. Women in conical hats expertly navigate the waterways, balancing cooking fires at prow and baskets brimming with produce at stern. The river, ever shifting, reflects the morning sky and the lives of those who depend on its flows, for fishing, farming, and commerce. There's a distinct rhythm to the marketplace, a choreography honed over centuries. Buyers and sellers engage in the age-old dance of barter. Haggling is more than economic necessity. It's a social ritual, accompanied by laughter, feigned exasperation, and often genuine friendship. A regular customer might be offered a better price, a sample taste, or simply a warm smile and a gossip about the day's news. Trust and reputation are built transaction by transaction, generation by generation. Markets are also temples to Vietnamese cuisine. Wander the aisles and you witness the heart of home cooking. Fishmongers display the day's catch on beds of chipped ice, catfish, eel, shrimp, and freshwater crab. Butchers deftly prepare cuts for pho or banh mi, each with practiced skill. Fresh herbs, cilantro, basil, mint, are heaped high, promising bursts of flavor. Light spills from busy food stalls where cooks serve up bowls of steaming noodles, banh xeo pancakes crispen on griddles, and sweet chi desserts beckon from glass jars. Food in the market is more than sustenance. It's memory, identity, and artistry blended together. The meaning of traditional markets in Vietnam goes beyond commerce. They connect urban to rural, city dwellers to farmers, households to the fields and rivers that sustain them. Markets are where the traditional meets the modern. A young woman in jeans picking out bitter melons for her grandmother, elders sharing lore about ancient remedies, and students snacking on street food as they prepare for exams. For many, the market is woven into life's milestones, buying vegetables for the New Year's feast, hunting for special cuts of meat for an ancestor's offering, or shopping for wedding gifts under the open sky. Throughout the year, markets transform to mark holidays and festivals. In the days before Tet, the Vietnamese Lunar New Year, markets pulse with excitement. Shoppers hunt for the freshest produce, flowers, and delicacies. Delicate peach blossoms and golden kumquat trees change hands, symbols of luck and renewal. Sticky rice cakes, ban chung and ban tet, piled high, ready for family celebrations. Everywhere there's an air of anticipation, as if the market itself is holding its breath for the new year. Yet, as Vietnam grows and modernizes, these traditional markets stand at a crossroads. Supermarkets and online shopping offer convenience, but they cannot replicate the warmth of face-to-face exchange, the sensory richness, or the deep roots in community life. Many Vietnamese, both young and old, are returning to traditional markets, drawn by the freshness of produce, the affordability, and above all, the sense of belonging. Markets have adapted, blending the old, handmade baskets, locally grown vegetables, cherished recipes, with the new, eco-friendly packaging, organic labels, and mobile payments. For visitors, exploring a Vietnamese market is an immersion in the country's culture. It's a place to practice the gentle art of haggling, to taste new flavors, to watch skilled artisans at work, to pick up a phrase or two of Vietnamese, and above all, to witness life as it unfolds every day. Whether you find yourself in a mountain bazaar, a city emporium, a river market, or a rural fair, you are invited into a world shaped by resilience, ingenuity, and relentless motion. As the sun sets, the market winds down. Children help pack away unsold wares, vendors count their day's earnings, tired but content after hours of hard work. Street lamps cast long shadows and night markets spring up in their place, offering new delicacies and new encounters. But the spirit remains unchanged, a testament to Vietnam's enduring traditions and the central role of the marketplace in shaping and sustaining Vietnamese culture. In these bustling spaces, past and present converge, weaving a tapestry as rich and varied as the nation itself.